Trophy, Carlsberg Trophy first round. It's Guiseley versus Chorley for the Lions. Stephen Drench in goal, Ryan Toulson, Ben Parker, Shane Killock and Danny Ellis the back four. Jake Lawler and Danny Boschel the holding midfielders as ever. Nicky Boschel gets a start this afternoon along with Adam Boys and Ollie Johnson and Gavin Rothery. So it's a return to the starting lineup for Nicky Boschel, despite the return of Wayne Brooksby, who starts on the bench alongside Andy Holdsworth, Danny Lowe and Alex Johnson. Steve Dickinson, the sub-goalkeeper as ever. Sam Rushton in goal, Mark Ross, Adam Mather, the captain Andy Teague, Chris Doyle, Jake Cottrell, Jack Lynch, Dale Whittam, James Dean, Chris Sims and Darren Stevenson. Then on the bench, Josh Hine, Kyle Jacobs, Paul Jarvis, Adam Roscoe and Jack Downey. Of course, there is prize money and prestige and even a potential trip to Wembley on the cards for teams at this level in the FA Trophy.
He was in quite a bit of pain. The physio's going to come on now, but that looks like an off-the-ball incident. Just a player basically running towards the Chorley end, and something's tweaked maybe. And already it looks like there might be a substitute coming on for Chorley, because it looks like he won't be continuing. There's
about 6 or 7 purple shirts on the edge of that 6-yard box. Headed away by Ben Parker, goes back to the taker. And delivered back in again by Mather, in towards the goal, and eventually falls and puts into the area. But as Tom rightly says, there's an offside flag, and I think it might have been Andy Teague, or was it Chris Doyle who got the final touch? I wonder if he's saying, no, the last touch was off a Guiseley man. Will the referee actually make a decision here that is against his first decision? And he's given the goal. He has given the goal. And Guiseley contest it, and after the original effort was ruled out for offside, the referee has spoken to the linesman, who himself, over on this near side, Christopher Hunter, gave the goal, disallowed the goal for offside, up against Cottrell, who took that initial shot that was saved by Stephen Drench. He gets the ball in towards Stevenson, who's on the left flank, up against Ryan Toulson. Stevenson crosses into the area, he finds Dean, and that's 2. Chris Sim, in fact, it was. Guiseley have gone 2 goals down, and it's already looking like it's going to be a very difficult afternoon. No question about the second. Chris Sim with a cool finish after good work from Darren Stevenson. All in, it's too far to shoot. Nicky Boschel does take a shot, and, well, I'm afraid the end result is rather predictable. It's perhaps given someone a sore midriff, but no more than that. And now Ben Parker has been robbed by Chris Sim. Chris Sim can run towards the goal. He's on the edge of the D, lays it square here to Lynch. It's gone beyond him to the substitute, who goes through. Then Lynch is going to score, certainly. Blocked on the line there by Ryan Toulson. And Toulson blocks it to deny an almost certain goal, and surely Paul Jarvis was a substitute also in that build-up, who had the chance and didn't really take it. Now it's with Dean. Gives it to Jack Lynch, the ball into the area again, and now Jarvis recovers possession, comes down that left-hand side. Firm tackle comes in from Ryan Toulson. 2 players go down to the ground, and I think Ryan Toulson, who's taken a bit of a knock to the head, is going to go in the book here, Tom. Toulson went down in that challenge. I think he actually got a knock to the head, and unfortunately it looks like we're calling for a stretcher. Ryan Toulson just being helped onto the stretcher as we have this break in play, and hopefully he's going to be okay, but just at the moment needing to be very carefully attended to. Hemel Hempstead nil, Sutton nil. You can probably hear that he's got a yellow card as he goes off the field of play, but Ryan Toulson is now heading down the tunnel on the stretcher. Now Ollie Johnson on the right flank, goes down towards the touchline, gets the cross, goes up towards the back post, headed away by Jarvis, and eventually the visitors clear their lines. Ball up here with Jarvis again, sorry, not Jarvis, Jacobs, who plays it square to Sim, but good work here from Danny Boschel to win the ball away. And then Danny Boschel goes in, wins the ball, and the referee has given a free kick under huge claim from the Chorley defenders, but that wasn't a studs-up moment, surely not. And Boschel's been called over by the referee, and the referee's gone to his pocket straight away and brought out the yellow card. But I think that ball was there to be won, no different to a lot of the other challenges we've seen today. Free kick for Chorley, inside their own half though, about level with the centre circle. Sent long, up towards Teague. Teague is a good flick on, good header to win the ball. And the clearance will be completed, but good work from Andy Holdsworth. Now Wayne Brooksby, his first touch of the ball, just up from the corner flag, gives it to Holdsworth. Holdsworth cross towards the back post into Adam Boys. He flicks it back across the face of goal. It's defended and cleared, and then a rather careless lunge from Boys trying to win the ball back results in a Chorley free kick. It comes up and Sim claims the ball on the halfway line and runs at Danny Lowe. He's going to beat Danny Lowe. Sim's pulled down by Lowe, but the referee tries to allow play to continue, and in the end Sim has been pulled back and it'll be a free kick. There's shouts of off, but I wouldn't be surprised here if Danny Lowe picks up the yellow card. At the edge of the angle of the penalty area on the right hand side, the flag goes up this time. I wonder if the referee will give that. Yes, he does. A response you would consider being adequate to get back into this game just at the moment. There's a collision between two players now. The Chorley bench is up and down all the time. Every single challenge that goes in, they claim. And in this instance, two players have gone up to try and win the ball. I can't see there's anything wrong with it. It is a collision. Yeah. It's never good, is it, to see the clash. Adam Boys and Chris Doyle, I think it was, who were competing for the ball. And a red card. And a red card has been shown to Adam Boys. A straight red to Adam Boys for... I've absolutely no idea. I think the referee's just been influenced by the bench. Still hoping they can pull something off here and get behind them a little bit. Now Ben Parker on the left-hand side. He's up against the full-back. Parker goes back past him, goes towards the touchline, gets the cross in. It kicks off the inside of the post, and it's kept out somehow by the goalkeeper. To be fair, that was not something that Ben Parker must have intended to do, but his cross actually evaded the goalkeeper, hit the inside of the upright, bounced back to the goalkeeper, Sam Rushton. Makes a little surge forward, then square to Mather. And then Whittam towards the edge of the 18-yard box, gets a drive away at goal, and it's behind for a goal kick. And there you got a hastily organised Conference North game, and now it's a chance here for Sim to put this to bed. He gets the ball into the area and drives it goal bound. Ollie Johnson with a little niggle. And the referee blows the whistle, thankfully. And it's been a miserable afternoon, a woeful performance, to be fair, from the Lions, and a well-deserved victory for Chorley. Guiseley 0, Chorley 2.
Well, credit to Chorley. They've won today and they deserve the victory.